Hello gamers, this is Flamin Gaming 7, and welcome back to what may just be the strangest video I have ever made. Slowly I've made more and more non-gaming videos, some Dragon Ball Z videos, some Quince videos. I did that one room tour video at the beginning of the year, but it's been a while since I've made a non-gaming video. In fact, I haven't made a video in like 5 days, if we go over to YT Studio here. At the time of release, it'll have been 5 days ago I last uploaded. I haven't felt like it, but now I'm here with possibly the weirdest video ever. Let me tell you a story, and I'm gonna make it as quick and snappy as possible. Pretty much like we're gonna go 8 years ago is when it started. I used to be really into Legos. I was a kid. Most of us were, all right? But I didn't grow out of it after a couple years of slapping some random Ninjago and Star Wars things together. No, for the next 5 years, I went on to make something I am extremely proud of. 3 tables worth of Lego Minecraft. It was beautiful. Oh my gosh. No, I say was, because then summer 2019 rolled around. And apparently I got too old for them, and they were all given to my brother. 5 years. 5 years. Hundreds of dollars. And the only thing I ever cared about, I cared about Mario Maker and Paper Mario and Minecraft. But one of my favorite things, I had a bunch of video games. I had 3 tables of Lego Minecraft. More on the way. Small city, I started building stuff, but then got too old for them, apparently. But I've kind of gotten over it. I am nowhere near as salty about it as I once was. And recently, I've been missing the old days. So I've been watching some YouTube videos, followed Lego on Instagram and Twitter, and also I've uploaded a couple unlisted videos. But one I will link in the description is this one. I just react to the Lego Ideas 2021 submissions. I made it unlisted and put it in my Discord server, which will not be linked in the description because I don't want any random bozos joining it. Except one specific person. If you comment for it, I will give it to you. You know darn well who you are, but that's completely and totally besides the point. I'll give this like an actual thumbnail and put it in the description. I might curse in it, I forget. So possibly that happens. But yeah. One thing I have specifically avoided, checking to see what new Lego Minecraft sets released. That's one thing I've specifically gone out of my way to avoid. But I think, for once, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and look. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and just see in my absence. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. What has happened without me? I'm gonna press that button. Oh, they made a noise. Way to go! Oh, you're so proud of me. Is it that one? What the heck? What the heck is that? It's got a cool looking skeleton. This isn't in Minecraft. For those of you who didn't know, this ain't in Minecraft. Is this Minecraft Dungeons? Or is this just something someone made? I think these are just things that people made. Don't save. Leave. I think these are just things people made. Or are these, like, official? That one. Yeah, I know that one's official, and that one. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot the waterfall face was a thing. I love that one. And the witch hut. Oh my... Why does it keep doing that? Stop loading. Wait, does it, like, have the instructions? What? 3 divided... Are you asking me for what 3 divided by 3 is? I always forget if it's 0 or 1. I guess I have to solve a math problem to continue. What's 8 times 5? 40. Well then. 54 divided by 6. Oh gosh, my brain cells are hurting. I meant to press 9. What is 7 times 9? I actually don't know. It'd be 70 and then minus 17 would be 63. Wow, that took so many more attempts than it should have. For what? I mean, I see something about the quintessential quintuplets, but that... Why didn't I pressed the thing? Oh my gosh. Is there a way I can change my settings or something? What's 24 divided by 4? It's 6. I guess I have to download a PDF? Is it something I can find in my photos, which I'm not going to show because there's some completely SFW stuff there. I swear it's totally safe for work. I have checked in my completely safe for work photos, and no. If I go here? Photos. Okay, how do I, like, make it so I don't have to do the math problems? Apparently I have not logged in. What's my login? Give me 20 hours to figure this out. This is me now. This is me. Don't I have to make a password? Wouldn't, like... This confuses me. Do I count as a grown-up? I'm gonna count myself as a grown-up, because you know what? Oh gosh, what even is this video? I don't know why I'm making this video, or why it's the first video I've made in a while. Parental consent. Am I... I think I'm a parent. I think... does it count me as a parent? I think it does. I think... I still don't know how to do this, though. 7! That's an easy one! That one's 7! Aha, I know that one. Can I, like... Oh! Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh, this is my first time looking through Lego instructions in forever. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What does that do? What does that brick do? Does it change depending on, like, if it's day or night? Like, color? I forgot those existed. That's sick. There's a cauldron, there's a potion, there's all kinds of stuff. There's sugar cane, there's brewing. This is my life for 5 years, and it was the best life imaginable. Oh my gosh, look, there's an ice, I have forgotten about, like, all of these. Mushroom Island, Jungle Temple was a favorite with the leather armor. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Hapa! Is that it? I got it. I think the website's down, though. No. Oh. No. Okay, it's different than what it used to be. I remember it used to be, like, pretty much the old version of Lego Life. Oh, stop zooming in. Oh my gosh, dude. The nostalgia. Oh, it closed. Hello, Mordred. Yep, that's my home screen. It's beautiful. Don't judge. If you judge, then you're a bully. So that one had, like, instructions. This one doesn't. But, like, it looks it's got a set number. So, is this Jungle Abomination, like, a real set that I missed in my 2 years of absence? What the heck is the dude even holding? What if, there's, like, a scythe? Those aren't in Minecraft. None of this is in Minecraft. It's a purple creeper. Okay, here. I can't properly see what's going on, so... No, I need to do this, like, without actually going to my photos, because you'll be immediately greeted by some totally safe for work anime girls. That sounded wrong. Yeah, they're like in swimsuits and stuff, okay? I'm degenerate. I'm not even gonna hide it, you know? There we go. We're zooming in, people. It's like a Venus flytrap. The heck is that creeper? Oh my gosh, there's a crossbow over there! Yo, they made crossbows. Like, if that's then this must be official. If there's, like, a molded crossbow there. This is so weird. What's he even holding? I don't know. The modern treehouse, now that looks sick. I guarantee you it's got some cool, like, traps and stuff inside of it, like the jungle treehouse did. Not the modern treehouse, but just the jungle treehouse. The sky tower, it's got phantoms. Yo, oh my gosh. I would have been, me, like, 3 years ago, would have had so much fun trying to, like, figure out how to incorporate this into my build. I would have been insane. Oh my gosh, the ruined portal? Now that's cool. It's like one of the. Oh, they have Hoglins. They made Hoglins. Crimson Forest, Warped Forest. Oh my gosh. They made 1.16 stuff. I know they made 1.13 stuff. I remember one of the very last memories I have before I was deemed too old for them was like looking at a video of the upcoming wave of Minecraft sets, and they had some 1.13 stuff, and I was like, finally, they're adding some stuff from an update. Oh my gosh. Last time that happened was when we got an Igloo set. They finally added stuff from an update. They didn't stop. They got 1.16 stuff. Oh my gosh. And it's like oh my gosh. A horse stable, a horse armor, I don't think was a thing before. All right, that one's simple but cool. I like it. I like it. The bee farm. You can get bee armor like freaking Mario. Oh, is it 1 or 0? It's 1. Yeah, it's 1. It's 1. I'm smart. Let's open the PDF. That's just the which one? You moron. How do can I go to my downloads? There we go. That's how you do it. Look at this. You got the bee farm. There's all kinds of stuff. And I zoomed out. Stop. There's a villager, which is cool. You can build little bees. They got bees. What does the rotating neutron thing mean? What the heck? I've got no idea. And look at that. Building all kinds of stuff. We're going to scroll, like, to the bottom here. Pig! Pig! What is this pig? Oh my gosh! I want this pig! Dude, okay. Getting a close look at it here. That's cool. And it looks like you can twist through that little thingy there. That's cool. Wandering Trader. Oh my gosh, there's one with a Wandering Trader. I hate Wandering Traders in Minecraft, but that is sick. It's like a mine. It's like a freaking mesa. That's sick. This one, I don't remember seeing. It's just another mine one. It's really cool, though. I love the small ones because there's just so much you can do. It's just, oh my gosh. I am so nerding out right now, and I'm proud of it. Ignore that. You did not see Saber just now. You did not see that image. That was not there. I swear this is a family-friendly channel. Oh my gosh, nostalgia is happening. The Nether Railway was one of my favorites. I love configuring the railways. The first adventure, okay, this is one of the really weird ones. This involves explaining too much of the story in depth, but so just to make it short and not to explain why, I owned this one, but I never built it. Even though it looks so cool. It's got a golden, oh, wait, it's got a golden mushroom? Wait, those were never even added into the game. They were just voted on, so I don't know. I think I got this one, but was never able to build it. Whatever it is, it looks sick, okay? That's amazing. The Warped Forest. Oh my gosh! They made a Warped Forest! 6 times 9. What can I say? Very funny. The question is, what's the answer? And yes, in between those couple seconds, you did see that Instagram notification disappear. Obviously, yeah, I went to answer it. That's why I paused the recording for 2 seconds. He says, whilst desperately trying to think of the answer, which is 54. I'm solving math. Oh no, I added it to my, what? No, I just wanted to, 40 divided by 8. What is 40 divided by 8? Give me a new one. 40 divided by 9. I don't do division well. That one's 9. I know that one. I gotta redo my multiples. This is 4th grade stuff. Is this one going to my downloads? You did not see Saber just now. She's not there. You're imagining things. There's an obsidian pillar that knocks up. No, I think that's the logs. Oh my gosh, dude, the hoglin is a bit of a weird color, but I'm fine with that. Oh my gosh, I love Lego Minecraft. Will forever and ever be my favorite Lego theme imaginable because of it's so much more simplistic than the rest and yet allows for so much more freedom with just the way things work. And of course, Minecraft's my favorite video game. Oh my gosh, It's just the best. I always had fun at the beginning. Like, the first chunk of steps is always just putting TNT and crafting tables and characters together. Oh, that's fun. I always had fun with that. Scrolling like to the bottom. There you're making a war. Oh, it's got the glowy stuff. The glowy stuff. There's glowy stuff. There's glowy stuff. Nope, stop. There's TNT. You can blow it up. Oh, I remember they had a bunch of TNT gimmicks. I will say, those were a bit overdone. But, you know, it's no real issue. I'm fine with it. You've got some whiteness there, which I'm not sure what that's for. Bones! Yo, that's bones of like a Soul Sand Valley. That's sick. It's amazing how they can pack so much into such a small space. The lava falls, they have so many little gimmicks and I love it. The saber is not there. You're not seeing that image. Okay? Stop it. You're imagining things. Okay. The abandoned mine. Now that, yeah, these ones we've already like seen from one of the I love going to the back of the instruction booklets. Oh, I don't know why. I just did. Okay, we'll start with the trading post. That one's cool because it's like the first Mesa set. They didn't have one of those like back when I was into these 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever. Oh my gosh. The trading post, it's just the fact that it's Mesa makes me happy. I just love that. The Wandering Trader looks kind of dumb, but you know what? I'll take it. It's also got an emerald, which is nice. The Abandoned Mine, that looks sick. I love the mine sets. Oh, I love them. I'm starting to remember a part of the world. Like my Lego Minecraft world of the 3 tables. Oh my gosh, there was that one big set that was a part of the very first wave called the Mine. It was huge. It was one of the biggest Lego Minecraft ones ever. And probably like in the top 100 biggest Lego sets ever, which is saying something when there's 500,000, or maybe it was just 8,500. I'm not sure. I don't remember how many it is, but it's a lot. So top 100 is actually pretty good. The Abandoned Mine, that one looks pretty sick. It's got a bit of railway. You always love the railway inclusion. The Pig House. Oh, ignore that. The Coral Reef. Oh my gosh. I had the Coral Reef. The Ocean Monument was the very last Lego Minecraft set I ever built. And I think just the last Lego set I ever built. Period. Except for maybe this one Lego City one. It was either that or the Ocean Monument. But oh my gosh, there's a pufferfish, there's a small one and a big one. Oh my, what's 54 divided? 9. I am basing that off our previous answer, and I know that it is 9. For the record, Saber isn't there. You see, you can't even see her. Saber's not there. There is no Saber. She's got a turtle helmet. She's got a turtle helmet. Oh my gosh, she's got a turtle helmet. He's got a Nautilus shell. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the coolest thing. I am so geeking out right now. Look, you could put the treasure chest in it. That's sick. That's so sick. How you can do that. Look at this thing. Oh, there's a place for the pufferfish to go. Oh yeah, I mentioned the Ocean Monument because I didn't know what I was going to do with the Ocean Monument. It was way too big to fit on any of my 3 tables, and it's not like I had a space for it anyways. I was, on the 3rd table, I was working on a little lake area, but it was just a lake, not an ocean. So I was going to have to make the ocean its own little thing. I don't know. I was planning I'd sort that out eventually in the future with some more tables, but obviously that didn't go well. So I was gonna, but I didn't really like the idea of just setting the Ocean Monument off to the side. Now the Ender Dragon set, that one I was totally fine with setting that one off to the side, because there's no easy way to incorporate it into the build. So I was totally fine with setting the Ender Dragon off to the side. That was just like its own separate thing. I think it was just on the floor under the tables. The Ocean Monument, I was going to do the same thing, which was annoying, but I could have made like a little ocean area and eventually migrated it onto the tables once there was enough ocean stuff. Oh my gosh! I'm such a nerd and I'm proud! The village. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I want to add this one. Let me add it. That's one of my favorites. Look at all the different houses they have. There's an iron golem. There's a little trading area. There's a well. And like the little trading area, has like a bit of a jungle, and I remember I connected that to like the jungle temple and the jungle, like just the general jungle area. Oh my gosh, and all the houses opened up. I had such a tough time fitting this one in, and that's good. If I say I had a hard time doing something, like building something in my Lego Minecraft world, that means I enjoyed it. Which is good. Oh my gosh. And look, I think the most challenging thing I ever did was once they had released a new nether set, like the one with the new ghast design. They had two designs of ghast, one bigger one and one smaller one. When they released a set with a smaller ghast, it was also the first nether set to incorporate both the overworld and nether into the same set, which I freaking loved. And so when I did that, I'm not sure what I did before it, but when that one came out, I had a portal, or like a portal or a couple portals in the overworld, main overworld area, and those would lead directly into the nether. They were connected, but there were like stone walls and stuff separating the nether and overworld. It was so hard to fit it in, especially when like right off to the like part of what was surrounding the nether was the mountain cave, which is one of the biggest Lego sets of all time, and it's the biggest Lego Minecraft one, and it probably will be forever. The mountain cave was beautiful, and I remember in the underground area, in the cave part of the mountain cave, it had railroad tracks. I forget if I connected those to my nether railroad tracks, but if I didn't, then I totally should have, because that would have been sick. Oh my gosh! The fortress. I completely forgot about the fortress. And it was a 3-in-1 too. No, it was a 5-in-1. 4-in-1. I think that's 4. I forgot about the fortress entirely. I don't remember where it was in my build at all. It might have been one of the ones that I dismantled. There were a few sets. I remember especially the first night that I completely dismantled and just incorporate just no instructions. What the heck are instructions? I mean, I already did that half the time, but with entire sets, I just scatter them across my build rather just to use for spare parts rather than build. And it's not like that's an insult to the set itself. They're all fantastic. There's not a single Lego Minecraft set I'm unhappy with. Not a single one. Like, I'll see dumb Lego City sets. I'll see Ninjago sets getting boring. All that stuff. But then the Lego Minecraft ones, they're just so good. They're so perfect in every way imaginable. Look, this one's modular. I love modular stuff. I loved it so much. There were 3 skeletons. Wait, the 3 skeletons remind me. I think I had this one built in my world somewhere. Why can't I remember? I want to find like an image. There is one way I might be able to find an image. I won't bother explaining it. It's gonna require some dang luck. The fortress. I love the fortress. I completely forgot. If you had said the name, the fortress, around me, even if I knew you were talking about a Lego Minecraft set, I would have been like, what the heck is that? Oh my gosh, but now I remember. The Wither. I forgot about that one too. Oh my gosh. He had like a TNT launcher that launched at the Wither, and there were Wither skeletons, a bit of Nether fortress. Oh my gosh. That reminds me, like in my Nether part, I had like a bit of a lava lake, and the Wither was sat there in the lava lake. And it's super cool how it's got its own little lava plate thing, and it's got little tiles on the bottom so it can slide around. And I think I connected it to the Nether fortress. I don't know. I made everything so intricate, and that's exactly why Lego Minecraft is so perfect. Oh, I remember the Wither. The jungle treehouse, that's a bit smaller than I remember, but that's not exactly a bad thing, because it's still fantastic. It had so many little tricks and stuff. I loved it. The end portal. I remember this one especially for going on the very left. It was the very far left of my build. It was like the most far to the left of everything in my build. And I remember those two, like the library area and the bit with the chest, could be moved. Like, so it could be at different angles. If you see, like, the library one could totally be next to the portal, whilst the treasure chest bit was sticking out. They were... You know what? Let me download it so I can... 3. It's 3. Let me download it so that you can see. Please. Okay? This right there, this hinge, these hinges, let it swing. Oh, and they have the lava, the Enderman. I don't think there were silverfish though, which is fine though. I survived. And the way they did iron bars was sick. They had a cave spider. I forgot about that. I love the bookshelves. I love the torches. I love how the web connected. I loved it all. I absolutely loved it all. And I think I had it so it was like a corridor so that both like the library was facing out and this one was rotated to like slap next to the library. I think that's how it was. Which was super epic. The Nether Fortress. Oh, now this one's cool. Like, this one's just plain cool. I don't have anything else to say. Desert Outpost, I love that one. Snow Hideout, love that one. The dungeon, I remember this one. Oh, I saw the next one. I remember this dungeon specifically because my parents were like, hey, you've been managing your money well. This one's only $20. We'll get it for you for free. I was like, whoa, poggers. I didn't know the word poggers back then. It wasn't even a word back then. I remember it was super cool because, like, a zombie could flip out of the wall like it had just spawned. I loved that. I loved it so much. Oh, and it was like, because you can obviously see the sand there. I think this was at the very edge of the mine section and like connected to the desert, I think. I think it was its own little mine section. I don't remember where I put the mine. I don't remember where I put it at all. But yeah, there's not much to say except just look at it. Just look at this. It's one of the sickest things ever. It's got railroads going up and down, TNT in a minecart, explosives, a bunch of different mobs, water, trees on top, bridges. There's not much to say except that's amazing. The Ender Dragon, the story behind this one, it's like it was part of the first wave, one of the first 4 sets ever released. All the first 4 were released like together at once, and this one was one of them. So the mine, first night, and the farm, I think it was called. Oh, I forgot about the farm. That's a classic. We're all a part of the first 4. I got the other 3 relatively. I think they were actually the first 3 I got. So yeah, the three of the oldest were 3 of my first. That was really convenient. But a long time had passed, and I still hadn't gotten the Ender Dragon. It's like I always saw it in this one store, this one toy store on Main Street downtown or whatever. So one day I'm like, okay, I'm done waiting. I'm going to buy this freaking Ender Dragon. I get my money. I go over to the store, and they don't have it. Not that it's sold out. They just don't have it in stock anywhere. They just aren't selling it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is it on eBay? Is it on Amazon? I just can't find it. And then one of my dad's clients, he's a real estate agent. One of his clients is, I don't remember if my dad asked him about it or if he noticed it or if my dad's client pointed it out or what. But apparently my dad got it from him for like $20. It was missing a few pieces, a decent amount of pieces, in fact. But I was so fine with that because I was so happy that I had somehow managed to grab it. It was one of the toughest ones to grab because it was so old by the time I finally got around to being like, okay, I need to get this. But I got it, and that made me so happy. It was such an insane coincidence that I actually managed to grab it. Whoa! I forgot. Some of them have these things where you can, like... Oh, and there's a light brick where you can, like, rearrange some of the bricks to be, like, different structures. They have those little bits at the end. That's super cool. And I forgot that the egg fountain bit was disattached, but I probably worked that somewhere into the main island. And then there was this little spawn platform, which was cool, and the dragon itself was awesome. Oh, you could flap its wings. That was the sickest thing. Oh my gosh. And then I think the crafting box. I loved the crafting box. I loved it. I loved the crafting box. I loved the crafting box. I did not mean to go incognito. We're not looking up any saber here. Oh gosh, look at all it came with a poster. I had that poster, didn't I? I forgot. Oh my gosh. That was sick. Although I thought that was like a parts list that the crafting box came with. But no. It's just a bunch of random pieces. And you could make so many different things. I spent so many days making all of the 8 recommended builds. And then I chose one, and then over time I changed it a bit, and eventually there was no more crafting box. It just turned into spare parts, which was amazing. The crafting box is perfect for that. It's absolutely perfect for that, and I love it. It also came with a mushroom, which, like, why not? That was so amazing. I loved the crafting box. The first night is another classic. This one got turned into spare parts. It's simple, but it's a classic. The farm is up next. Oh, the farm. Another classic. I loved it. Look how simple it is. Look how simple it is. I love that. I think it was partially turned into spare parts. The cave, a simple yet beautiful one. The redstone battle. They made Minecraft. I forgot they made Minecraft. I saw it in like an Amazon store once, like a year ago or something. I forgot they made Minecraft dungeons. I literally have spit all over my screen. Hold up. I'm cleaning that off right now. Okay. There we go. Okay, downloads. Oh my gosh! I forgot that they made Minecraft dungeon stuff, but this doesn't look like this. What I don't like about most things besides Lego Minecraft is that, like, let's take Lego City, for example. Lego City is mostly just Lego vehicles. There's so many vehicles, and half of them are boats and airplanes and helicopters with no way to put them in the water or the air. And I really didn't like the Lego City theme because of that. Same with Ninjago, there were so many freaking motorcycles. We get it! You guys like motorcycles! Stop it! Please! Stop it! And so I think that's where Minecraft Dungeons is flawed, because there's just a little bit of land there with a table on it. And then two big monsters, which are amazingly cool, don't get me wrong. And I know me 3 years ago would have like found a way to make a proper battlefield area for these guys to be in. But still, I think this is, and like, there's 4 minifigures. There's not enough space to put them on the studs, though. What I love Lego Minecraft because they don't do this kind of stuff. It may look cool, but it's not practical for at least my person. Like, if you think this is the coolest set ever, that's totally fine. But at least for what I personally like to build, this kind of stuff is not for me. But they do have a pig with a treasure chest. And I still gotta respect that this is sick as fudge. It's got some cool skins, some cool weapons and stuff. I still gotta respect how cool this is. Like, even if it'd be the first time, I'd be reluctant. Because I was never like, should I buy this set? No, every Lego Minecraft set was an automatic yes. Just simply yes. But this one would have made me iffy. And I'm definitely not a fan of that. I'm sorry, but it had to be said. Still looks sick, though. I'm not trying to hate, necessarily. The Crafting Box 3.0. Now, let's find the 2.0. Nope, this is showing me too many things. Too many spoilers. The 3.0 is the only, like, new set they released. Like, while I haven't been able to Lego, this is the only new set they released during that time that I know about. Like, I already knew this existed before making this video. And I'm so happy that it exists. Another crafting box? They made another crafting box. They made another freaking crafting box. They have birch fences, a dark oak door. That's some 1.13 stuff there. That's sick. Birch. I always loved creating trees. I don't know why. And that's it. That's the instructions. That's literally it. The rest is just you do whatever the fudge you want with these parts. And that's exactly why I love the crafting box. And I know there was a 2.0, obviously, because we've seen the original. We've seen the 1.0. And so, or we've just seen the original, and there's the 3.0. So obviously there's a 2.0. And so the skull, I forgot about the skull arena. I was always I lied. I forgot that this one made me iffy. It's not bad, and I think I found a way to incorporate it somewhere. Or maybe I just had it. I think I might have had it off on its own thing, like on the edge of the third table out of 3. But I was like, eventually I'll find a way to incorporate this. But this one was weird. It's got some cool skins. It's got some potions, a golden apple, a shield, a killer rabbit. It's a good set. Don't get me wrong. It's got good design. But it's not exactly what Lego Minecraft is supposed to be. You can do very little rearranging with this. Steve Big Fig with parrots. I remember this is one of those ones that I... What the heck? Odd, but cool, I guess. But yeah, this is one of the ones I knew about. Like, I looked at it. One of the... Like, with the 1.13 ones, I looked at this and I knew it existed. It was going to exist in a few months. But then I became, like, too old for them or whatever, so I never got the chance to buy it. And this is obviously not what Lego Minecraft usually is, but not in the way that the Skull Cave or the Redstone Fight were. This is, like, cool. It's, like, its own thing. Like, I remember I had, like, the brickheads. You remember that lake area? I said, the third table, I started a lake area where, like, there was a bunch of buildings surrounding a lake, and I was gonna have like the brick heads of Steve and a creeper there as like statues, because I even had the brick heads. I was that dedicated. Oh, and I loved it. I was gonna have them there as like statues. It was gonna be sick. And this might have been, I don't think this would have been anything similar. I think I just would have grabbed some base plates, a few random parts from the crafting box or something, and made the Big Figs their own little area. Or maybe I probably would have put them in like my room. I was like, okay. Look. We're switching to real life cam here. We've got Ochako, she's cool. We've got a frog. We've got... But if having a Steve Big Fig, now that would be the life. Why do you keep adding stuff to my sets? Stop it. And it's all the way up. Ugh, gosh, diddly darn it. Stop being weird. And now we've got Alex Big Fig with chicken, which is the same story, except, you know, it also looks cool. They made another Ender Dragon? That's cool. I did not know. I vaguely remember this. Very vaguely. Maybe it was one of the ones they announced and I knew about, but then, bam, I got too old for them, apparently. I think it's weird that they made another... Like, if they made, like, an End extension... But, like, then again, the Ender Dragon set was discontinued. And so, anyone who wasn't a fan 5 years ago isn't going to have a real way to get an Ender Dragon. So I do kind of understand them making another Ender Dragon. Plus, like, it's different than the last one. So even people who already own the Ender Dragon, like me, have something new to work with. So, like, yeah, I'm not exactly complaining. It's pretty small and simple, though. But as you can see, it's got, like, some alternate instructions. So that's cool. I guess it's not that bad. Did I just show something in the notifications I wasn't supposed to show? Note to self. Go to 3820, because I happen to know that DM there is about some personal stuff. Too. So, 3820 in the video. I'm just going to put 3820. I'll put the word check. And no! Hello, Mordred. Today... at 1 minute from now, because why not? And hopefully I cut that out and don't reveal someone's personal information. The skeleton attack. I vaguely remember. I might have owned this one. I think this one might have gone over in that lake area I keep referring to. Yeah, I remember this. I love this one. Oh, this one's so cool. I love it. The Bedrock Adventures. This was the one. That one cave one I was saying I might have owned but not built earlier? No, it was this one I remember. In fact, just the other day, in one of my unlisted videos, I have multiple unlisted Lego videos, by the way. I have my reasons. I found this box. It wasn't... didn't actually shake it to see if there were still bricks inside, but I remember not building it. I never built it. But I love this one. I was so excited to build it. But obviously that never happened. But look at it. It's so That's so cool. All the mine ones are just so cool. The pirate ship adventure. This is one of the ones I previewed before turning too old for them. And this is cool. This is something that helped contribute to an underwater area a lot. Although something I think would have been tricky with a water area is you've got stuff like this, which takes place on top of the water, but is still water based. And then you've got the ocean monument and the coral reef, which take place under the water. I really don't know how I would have solved that. I know I had two of my three tables were the same height. And then one of them was like half the height because it was my first one. And so that one I may have eventually gotten like a fourth one of this same taller size and moved all that stuff onto there. And then on whatever table was next to the shorter one, I would have edged that table with a bunch of stuff like this, the Pirate Ship Adventure set. And then on the lower table had like the coral reef and the ocean monument. I might have done something like that. And frankly, it's a solution. It works. I think that's all right. And Pirate Ship Adventure comes with the custom skin there, a birch boat, a zombie on fire, which is funny. Oh, that one's sea turtle eggs. Yeah, there's sea turtle eggs. Plus the dolphin and the turtle, which is awesome. Yeah, that looks pretty darn cool. The skeleton big fig with magma cube. This might actually be my favorite big fig yet. I love those magma cubes. The way they were constructed let you make them jump up and down. It was so cool. I loved it so much. And so that skeleton big fig's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Too old for Legos, my butthole. That. Big. Screenshotting that. Whoa! What is this one? The Illager Raid? Oh my gosh! It's a sand village with some Illagers and a Ravager and... Oh my gosh! What is that? I'm spitting on my screen. I'm spitting on it. Oh my gosh! This video is going to be an hour and I don't even care. Oh my gosh. They've got like an armor stand. Is that a map? No, it's terracotta. Glazed terracotta of all things. Sick. I'm a supporter of glazed terracotta. Oh my gosh. That guy's got the Illager banner on his head. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. They made an Illager raid set. I remember the village part and the desert part weren't too far away from each other. But then again, I probably would have just made this its own thing anyways. I wouldn't have tried to incorporate it into the village I already had. I think I had a village. Either that or I spread the villager houses around from the village set, obviously. I don't entirely remember. Look at that. You can use those. Oh, I remember you had little connector pieces like that let you, connect areas, like different base plates. And I freaking loved that. That was the freaking best. Wait, so are those a single? They made 2x4 tiles with studs in the middle of each. I did not know that they made those bricks. Those are amazing. There's a composter, I guess, that's supposed to represent. I love that. Oh my gosh. They've got a bit of an acacia biome. We've never seen a savanna biome in Lego Minecraft, but there's a little hint of it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. The Illager Raid might be one of my favorite ones yet. Oh my gosh. And it's got a tiny bit of mesa in it. Just a tiny bit of mesa. But some mesa. right there in the corner, which means it could go with that mesa we saw from earlier, which is cool. Big Creeper and Ocelot. All right, that one's nice. I like that one a lot. The Taiga Adventure. Oh my gosh, it's got a campfire, foxes. They've got foxes. They made a Lego fox. Oh my gosh. Another TNT contraption. Okay, I do think they overdid the TNT contraptions a little bit. Simple Steve fighting a skeleton. I like it. Build a small animals sanctuary. Oh, I love that. Oh, the Taiga Adventure. This all... No, I don't think it's the first time we've seen a Taiga. I don't think it is. But still, it's cool. Oh my gosh, they made more pillager stuff! I thought having 2 pillagers in the last one was a bit too few. And so... Look! They made more. They have more pillager stuff. Look, they have more pillager stuff. Oh my gosh. I will say, this is about the shortest pillager outpost I've ever seen, but whatever, I don't mind. The Panda Nursery? Okay, I will say, I noticed a theme here where they're pumping out a bunch of small sets just to represent new updates that Minecraft got. Which, if you have a problem with them like releasing the small coral reef, pillager outpost, Panda Nursery, Taiga Adventure, if you have a problem with that, I completely understand it's kind of lazy of them. But I still like it personally, and I hope you don't have a problem with that. Just like I don't have a problem with you thinking that. Because this looks pretty cool. It's got a nice stone tower. I like it. The zombie cave. I remember that one. I had that one. That one was cool. It had some removable stone stuff and a baby zombie, which was cool. A fence. I liked fences. All right, yeah, that one's cool. The Ocean Monument. The very last Lego Minecraft set I built in my life. And possibly the last Lego set I ever built in my life, period. It's the first... Oh, I got a text. Let's see who it's from. It's my IRL sending me TikToks. I couldn't care less. Because I know that he sent me a TikTok. I don't even care that I've just revealed his name. Because the dude just sends me bad TikToks. But yeah, this was the first set to include enchanted armor, enchanted weaponry, a milk bucket, a squid, sponges, guardians, whatever this prismarine color is. I think it was the first one to include gold blocks. It's just so cool. I love this one. It did kind of break the Lego Minecraft theme, which is you can't really fit it into your build easily, as we've discussed. But again, I could have come up with something, and it's still a really cool set. The Crafting Box 2.0. What else do I have to say? Just the 1.0, the 2.0. Oh, the 1.0 and the 3.0, but just as good. The Iron Golem. That's a classic. That one is one of the most nostalgic ones yet. That is so freaking nostalgic. I remember specifically just yoinking the water from it because I was like, no, this is using water where it doesn't have to. I want to use this water somewhere else. And you could like flip the Iron Golem so it like flipped into existence. Oh my gosh, that was cool. The Iron Golem is a classic and it was really cool. The Mountain Cave. The Mountain Cave! The Mountain Cave, ladies and gentlemen. You've got charged creepers. You've got minecarts going up, around, down the mountain on stone, oak planks. You've got farms. You've got a black sheep. You've got an enderman. You've got a huge slime, a wolf, and a baby wolf with angry faces. TNT contraptions everywhere. A small little house with a creeper face in it. Alex kitted out with full diamond gear. A waterfall going down the whole thing. Torches everywhere. Some taiga trees, some with snow on them, a staircase, cave spider, a bat I completely forgot about, a minecart with a chest, again with 2 minecarts, which is sick, a sign with an arrow on it, and that's not even the inside. This was godly. I remember there was an elevator to lift the minecart up that was godly. It was a godly set, and probably the best Lego Minecraft set ever, in my opinion, and possibly just best Lego set. No, if it's my favorite Lego Minecraft, it's my favorite Lego, period. Those two things are the one and the same. That's just how my life works. But oh my gosh. this classic. This classic to end all classic. They had a light brick for who the heck knows what. I wonder if they ever made an end city. I guess we'll be finding that out later. The charge creeper was sick as fudge. They had a hay bale. Fences, I always loved more fences. Emerald, obsidian, fire. The big slime with the small... It has small slimes inside of it, I forgot. That was so cool. Dude, this one took me forever to build. Oh my gosh, you started with like some Technic stuff for the base, which was super weird, and then you started putting some of that on it, some of the railways, some of the lava, and then you get the bits in for the elevator. This was insanity, and it was all in one instruction booklet, which was extremely weird, but I loved it. What does that white bit do? That might have been a TNT contraption or something, I'm not sure. Bag 8. Oh, how many bags were in this thing? Tiger tree, it's starting to come together. I remember whenever I was building something, unless it was like pretty much anything like above $40, $50, it got to the size where it was big enough where I would purposefully just keep my eyes focused on the small part I was building and not zoom my eyes out to see the entire build until I was completely done with it. Oh gosh, it's over 500 steps. Look at it come together. It's beautiful. Put the bat, minecart, chest. The light. You can move the light. You can move the light around to light up different parts of the build. Oh my gosh. The house, the little creeper face house was removable too. And there's a little farm underneath it. Oh my gosh. This is so intricate, so insane. I love this so much. Now, I will say, I was kind of annoyed with how the slope bits, like, couldn't move. Or maybe you could, like, take them off, but didn't really have a place to put them. I'm not sure. But yeah, the modularity of this one, it tried to be modular, but honestly, it was just best in its original form. And its original form was godlike. This thing, it's simply godlike. The mountain cave was my treasure. And you know, ironically enough, it's the only set that's still remotely intact, but I'm not going to get into that story. That's in an unlisted video. Anyways, the Nether portal. I think this was the first set to... No, the Nether fortress included a Nether portal. But this was the first set to include both the Overworld... Not Overlord, that's an anime. Overworld and Nether in the same build. And it's what originally got me to, like, do the thing I explained with the Nether earlier, where it's, like, all in the same area, but it's separated from the Overworld. I don't know, it was super cool. I don't remember what I did with the Nether before that, though. Maybe that's what I always did with it. I don't remember. And this is what introduced the new gas design, which is sick. I remember when I first saw this, I literally thought it was a knockoff because the gas design was so weird and different from the original gas design. But honestly, this gas is way better than the original gas design. I still like the original one, but this one is definitely an improvement. The creeper mine? What's that? Oh my gosh. My voice is actually... After we check out this one, I'm going to pause the recording for a moment and like check my notifications so that I don't have to talk. I've been talking about Legos for 54 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, can this stupid PDF just download? Please, 2, 1. Bam. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of this one before. The rails can pop off. There's a minecart chest. Look at that sign with the diamond pickaxe in it. That's so cool. Another TNT gimmick. The more railroad. Dude, I always had such an incredibly hard time incorporating new railroad into the pre-existing railroad. And that's what I loved. Sometimes I changed like the entire course of my build just for a railroad. Gosh, I'm making myself so nostalgic and so sad right now. They had a husk. I didn't know they had husks. Oh, there's a bit of mesa there too. Oh my gosh, the creeper is so cool with the lime green bed. I remember before they officially released like beds of unique colors besides red, I just made my own custom colored beds and I loved it. Oh wait, if I remember, the furnace had two sides, one of which was lit, one of which wasn't. That was cool. And there's a chest sitting up there. I love that. I love all of it. There's creeper banners. Gosh darn it. Look at this thing. Just look at it. Anyways, I need a moment for my... Literally, as I'm saying that I need a moment for my breath to rest, my dad calls me, which is good because it means we're going to be watching a Psyche K episode, which means I don't have to talk much for 25 minutes. I guess I'll record the rest of this video after that. Alrighty, so I am now back from watching a Psyche K Reawakened episode. It was good as always because Psyche K is really good. It's now 10:33 and I should probably wrap this video up within the next 27 minutes because my bedtime's in 27 minutes. Yes, I have a bedtime in the middle of summer. I was very surprised when I learned that most kids don't have a bedtime when it's the middle of summer. Anyways, the chicken coop was a classic. I don't remember at all where I put it in my world, but I loved that it had eggs. I loved that like the eggs dispensed out of the chicken's butt into the chest or something. There's a little pen. There's a bit of water, because why not? There's a chicken banner, which I love, and there's a dog with unique collar. I loved the chicken coop. That was a favorite. The wool farm, yo, I've never seen that one before. That's pretty sick. It's got a bunch of different sheep that you can shear. He's holding shears. That's pretty cool. I could definitely see that going over in my lake area. The farm, I completely forgot about the farm cottage. I think this one went over in that lake area I've mentioned a few times. I think this one was over there. It had some crops. I might have incorporated it near the farm. And I'm not really sure. Maybe. It's just maybe. But I love this one. Oh, it's so cool. The Blaze Bridge. Yeah, I remember that one. That's pretty cool. I like this one. It's got a bit of block breaking action, some lava, little whatever that twister thing does over on the right. And, oh, it's got a transparent piece to hold the blaze. I forgot about that. All right, Blaze Bridge is pretty cool. The Polar Igloo. I'm a big fan of that one. It's got a dispenser. It's got a little fish banner. It's got some polar bears. The inside of the igloo is pretty cool. There's a stray. I was a pretty big fan of that one. Is that it? You can't end just like that. Nah. You can't end just... That's it? That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. 63 plus the brick heads, which is 64, and the 2 skin packs, which makes it 66. I thought I already pressed that button. There we go. Which makes it 66, and I'm like only pretty sure that this one definitely seems official, but I don't know. The Sky Tower and Jungle Abomination just seem weird. It's like, here, you know what? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Lego Minecraft Sky Tower. It looks like it's real. Yeah, that's like a thing. That's a thing. So yeah, there's 66 Lego Minecraft sets, including the skin packs and Brickhead. Now I'm going to have to count how many I owned. I'm going to have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I own... I don't think I owned the first adventure. 9? I don't remember if I actually owned half of these. Mostly the cave ones confuse me because I don't remember if there were cave ones on. Forget it. I give up on counting. It was about 57-ish because I remember before. Okay, I mentioned there were some sets that like I couldn't build, but I still owned, but I never got the chance to build before I was deemed too old for them. I won't bother explaining the story behind that. It's slightly more complicated than you may think, but only slightly. Like when I got those sets, those actually meant I had collected every single Lego Minecraft set, which was like my overall goal. That was like part of why getting the Ender Dragon was such a big deal for me. Just barely getting it because of one of my dad's clients. Because I wanted every single Lego Minecraft set ever. And I managed to obtain every single Lego Minecraft set ever. Only a couple weeks before they released new ones. It was literally only a couple weeks before they released new ones. I didn't get to build like 5 of them, but I owned them. For just a little bit of time, I owned every single Lego Minecraft set, and that makes me so happy. That just makes me so happy. Also here, I want to give a shout out to the Melon Farm and Nether Fight, because I really like just little tiny Lego builds. Like the poly bag things they call them, especially. I loved those. Just something quick, really cheap, easy to pick up. It takes like just a bit of time to build. I just love them, especially these two, because despite being so small, they had some cool little stuff going on in them, and I really liked it. The Melon Farm and Nether Fight, those were oddly 2 of my favorites. The waterfall base, oh my gosh. I loved the waterfall base. I remember the instructions were so, like, the instruction booklets themselves were physically such a weird shape. They had, like, some weird lava doorway over on the right. You could go fishing. The inside was insane. There was a light blue sheep. There's an apple on the tree. So much stuff. The waterfall base is a favorite. It's an absolute favorite. Jungle Temple was up there. Nether Railway was up there. I don't even think I talked about the Mushroom Island. That one I really liked because, Mushroom Island. It had a boat too, which was cool. Gosh. One of the ones I want, like, the most out of the ones I could never get, besides the Fortress was another favorite. Absolutely another favorite. The Mine was a favorite. Desert Outpost was cool, probably a favorite. Crafting boxes I was obviously a massive fan of. The Redstone Battle, you know what I have to say about that. The Skull Arena was definitely a bit odd. I'm just going through all these things. Out of the ones I could never get, which one do I want the most? Honestly, probably the Illager Raid. Taiga Adventure is cool. It falls into the same category as the Melon Farm and the Nether Fight do. Pillager Outpost is cool, but definitely not like I wish I had gotten that. The Mountain Cave, my all-time favorite. All-time fave. Creeper Mine is cool, but like out of ones that I never could get, but I wish I had, freaking whatever I said. The Coral Reef is actually up there. And the Crafting Box 3.0, obviously, is like one I really wish I had. The Bedrock Adventures, I think I got that one like in its box, but I never managed to open it because sadness. But the Illager Raid has got to be the one I wish I had the most, probably. Only probably, though. But yeah, and I noticed, I'm going to reiterate this, even though I already said it once. I can definitely see them starting to run out of ideas. Something they do a lot with things like the Taiga Adventure is just make these tiny little ones. They probably cost $20, $25 at most, with some small little gimmick, a couple new face prints for like new minifigs and stuff. Just to like celebrate a new update, just to have something for it. Some may consider it lazy. I consider it lazy myself, but I still think it's cool. They made these big fig things, which were a bit uninspired, but I still think they'd be cool to set up in my room. And occasionally you get something extremely cool, like the creeper mine, and I'm only going through ones I like never owned. Most of them are pretty small. I don't really. There's nothing I really am incredibly sad about not being able to have gotten. Oh, Jungle Treehouse was a favorite. There's nothing I'm too sad about never having been able to get. I thought there'd be like a new mountain cave or like something that was at least close to it. That was like, I cannot believe I missed that. But nope, I was a lot less depressed in this video than I thought I'd be. Oh, but still, some of the bigger ones, they definitely do seem to be lowering the quality these days, or at least the size. Really, it's just the size. The quality is still up there. It's just the size that's lowered, which they do like to have a lot of minifigures in Lego Minecraft and animals, which does mean a lot of space will be taken up. I would probably throw some of my Steves to the side, honestly, if I had like continued building and hadn't gotten too old for them. I probably would have ended up throwing some of my Steves to the side because there's just so many. Sky Tower and Jungle Abomination. I don't even know if I would have gotten Jungle Abomination. If I did, maybe like I could have had a little separate area for Jungle Abomination, Sky Tower, Skull Arena, those kind of stuff. I probably could have had a separate area for that. That would have been kind of cool. Probably. I'm not sure though. Definitely, they're getting a bit more uninspired, but still very cool. And I would totally still like take part in all this if I could. There is a melon on that creeper's head. Oh, are these like things people have made? These are cool. Look at that. This is all very cool. Look at this. I actually originally intended this video to be starting with Lego Minecraft and then just scrolling through this entire app. Oh my gosh. Dude, when my cat started walking along my table of stuff, yeah, a few Steves would knock over, but it was so worth it because it was just so funny. But I originally intended this video to be scrolling through this entire app, starting with the Minecraft stuff, but clearly we're going to halt here with just the Minecraft stuff and probably save the rest for another day. But yeah, oh, the mountain cave. Guess the Minecraft location scene. What is this? What is this supposed to? Okay. You mean, okay. Warped Forest. Obviously not Blaze Bridge. Obviously not Bee Farm. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, Bee Farm. Duh. You really know your Minecraft. AKA, I could see the bee armor in the top left. Mario Galaxy style. This one. Pig. Come on, the pig house. That's way too easy. That's way too easy. Are these like videos? Yeah. You know what? To heck with it. We'll watch one. It's POV? Well, that's weird. Gosh, the nostalgia I feel right now. There's a panda. The Illager thing. Ravager. Oh, gosh. That was beautiful. Stop it. Just smash the like button. Like, you should smash the like button on this video. None of these are Minecraft. None of these are... What is... This is... Very little Minecraft here. But yeah. I'm going to have to reluctantly end this video here. I'm just gonna end it here before I start tearing up. Gosh, I miss the old days. For now, gamers, this has been Flamin' Game 7, touring frickin' Lego Life for an hour and 10 minutes. Such a weird video to make, especially after not uploading for a while. This has been Flamin' Game 7. Make sure to like, subscribe, and remember, kids, eat your green vegetables.